Welcome back to my channel. So today we are all feeling what happened to Charlie Kirk. R.I.P to his wife and family, and we pray for strength in these difficult times. Now let's move on from that. So basically we have a lot of different narratives coming out right now. We don't know who the shooter is. Someone hasn't been arrested despite there being cameras everywhere. There wasn't an escape route. Who knows what happened, like how the person drove away or what have you. So there are a lot of questions. But what I'm seeing coming in hot is a push to blame the left. Now, if you followed my channel, I go right, I go left, I go right, I go left, because to me, they're all crooks. But when you see the #1 Christian commentator that has the youth, okay, and then you see him go down and they blame the left, that to me seems like a way of making people more confused and have more civil strife. I don't like that. #2, I don't like how this is always being blamed on like blue-haired people or this and that. Yes, they are totally psychotic, and a lot of them do need PTSD rooms. Before, we all used to laugh and say, oh, they're triggered, ha 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 ha, who needs that? No, they need that. They need that stuff. Do I agree? I don't have to agree. Do I understand? Sure. You see Charlie go down, and the people want to know, is there a foreign element to this? That's what people want to know. People want to know, is there a foreign element? Because the conflicting narratives is one, to blame the left, and the other is to blame foreign things or whatever. People are talking about Megyn Kelly interviews. People are talking about Harrison Smith posts where Charlie said that he was afraid to get in trouble if he turned his back on his friends. He also was in a weird place when it came to the Iran war, saying it was bad, saying we don't need to do foreign overchange, and then to, yeah, we need to do regime change, to, oh, it's a great thing, oh, it's over, oh, it's a great thing, to believing everything that was said. And it's like that in that game, where if you deviate from the script, you're done. If you have all the youth and you think you're going to turn their minds around to focus on something besides what they want the people to be focused on, liberals, left-wingers, communists, because they don't want people to be not focused on that, they want the focus to stay directly on them, that cookie cutter, hi, I like abortion, oh, you don't like a woman's right to choose, oh, you know, they have these canned slogan arguments, pre-packaged arguments. And another thing is that how this is so perfect in the sense of causing division is that in the politics scheme, there's a right and a left, not a right angle, left angle, top angle. There is none of that. It's very cut and dry, black or white, and you have to cheer on your team. So I think that now, when I was watching Twitter spaces and stuff, a lot of people were saying that Myron should be careful, because he also goes to campuses and talks to wokies and people crying, and he makes fun of them. But at the same time, you don't think that this could happen, but now burned into the psyche of the people will be that, ooh, that's too dangerous to talk about. You shouldn't do that. Also, how would society ever improve? If you can't talk about what the problems are, if you can't help people feel more comfortable or safe in their skin, then what the hell do you think is going to happen? So we say we pray for peace. What do we mean pray for peace? Meaning whatever dangers around, may you have a lot of distance from whatever dangers are around. Now, we could really go way deeper into Charlie's rhetoric, but it's the day of. And a little bit of decency, because that's definitely lacking in society. And that's going to be a separate video in and of itself. But tonight, all prayers go to his family. So if people are doing you wrong and you're feeling whatever, that doesn't mean you take what they do and do it right back to them. Be the bigger person, be the adult in the room. I'm not trying to lecture, but I just feel like there's a lot of celebration, there's a lot of theories, there's a lot of finger pointing, and I just don't think that yet in the first 24, 48 hours, that's the most important thing to do. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.